All right, another Patreon request. This is for you, Mark G. Thank you so much for your pledge and your Patreon. This is a perfect circle. I believe, I believe this is the dude, the singer from Tool. This is one of his, I guess, I don't know, side projects is the word, but his other band that he's in. That's all I know about Perfect Circle. I don't know any of their songs, so this is definitely a first time listen. Pretty divided here on the dislikes. I mean, 51,000 likes, that's great. It's got 15 million views, but a 3,000 dislike to a 51,000 like is a. It's kind of like my likes and dislikes proportions, you know? But that's a lot of downvotes for a pretty popular band, but I wonder why. Okay, so here we go. Weak and Powerless. This is the official music video. All right, let's check it out. Nice painting.
Tilling my own grave to keep me level. Jam another dragon down the hole.
It's not a painting.
Digging to the rhythm and the echo of a solitary silent one that pushes me along and leaves me so desperate. Someone feed the monkey while I dig in search of China white as Dracula as I approach the bottom. Angel, come away, come again some other day. The devil has my ear today. The hero, won't you say? Promised I would find a little solace and some peace of mind, whatever, just as long as I don't feel so desperate. Over you.
All right, so I always want to make sure I'm honest with my first time listens and how I feel about the song. Maybe the downvotes. I don't know. People are just comparing it to Tool. It's hard. I mean, I've enjoyed the Tool videos I've done because I think Tool just brings you obviously to a different place, it's a different type of journey. But you're comparing literally apples with oranges or whatever. Like they're two different energies and style of music. This is certainly more accessible. It's a shorter song. It's 3.5 minutes, not even 3.5 minute song. I actually kind of heard some of the Tool sounds, maybe just because of his voice, his singing, and the bass line. But it's like a simplified version of Tool, if that makes sense. There's no guitar solo. it wasn't a boring beat. It doesn't really challenge you necessarily. Not every song has to be challenging, but I mean, just as a first time listen, it's not a reaction. As a first time listen, I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah. It didn't really take me anywhere. The highlight was, definitely the girl in this video. I mean, the wardrobe department had an easy time for this video. Other than that, I don't know. So I feel bad because Mark, you've paid for me to listen to this, and but that's why I do this. I mean, I'm looking for new music to listen to. I don't know if this is something I would like. Oh, I got to put this in again. It didn't make me. It didn't make me like necessarily have to go listen to more Perfect. And I know people have said, "Hey, Ron, you got to listen to Perfect Circle." So maybe this wasn't the best representation of who they are, what they're like. It's a well crafted song. It wasn't boring, but it didn't grab me. It didn't say, "Hey, you gotta listen to more of these guys, man, because you don't know what you're in for." Yeah. Okay. So maybe I can kind of get some of the ratio between the downvotes versus the upvotes, but it's an accessible song. It's not gonna have anyone running away screaming, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mark, and we'll talk to you later.